So yeah, I went ahead and drank the last sip of the mud water, and it, as you can see, I can barely talk. It's all the powder's caught in my throat. This is after frothing. I used that little frother like 3 times during the cup, drinking that. In one cup, I mixed it 3 times, added coffee twice, and then at the very end, I added milk. The milk took all that earthiness, a lot of that earthiness away. But the last 2 sips of the coffee cup was like powdery, and it just won't wash down. And I coughed a few times, and I'm trying to I really want to love this stuff. So we're gonna keep trying it, but man, this first go around was not good. So I'm sitting here drinking my first try of mud water, and it's taken me about 30 minutes to get it down. What I did was, I got up this morning, ate a bowl of cereal and some milk, with a granola bar, and I had a cup of coffee, straight black. And then my second cup of coffee, I threw a teaspoon of this mud water in it to just try it and see if I can kind of mix it together. And I was hoping for, since it has cocoa in it, maybe I was going to be able to make it like a chocolate infused coffee drink. And wow, is it earthy. And I got about halfway through, and then this is halfway through a cup of coffee like this, and the powder had settled to the bottom portion of the coffee cup, and I took a sip, and whew, it was hard to drink just that sip. So now I've got creamer in it. I'm still working on the same cup. It's been about a half an hour, and I'm just sipping it down, trying to figure it out, seeing what maybe I can do differently to make it taste better and for my body to digest it. I can feel the cool part is that I can feel the ingredients, good or bad. I don't know what's going on, but I can feel it in my body moving around. It definitely saturated into my bloodstream. What it sort of feels like is some days that I don't eat right and I take too many vitamins, I get kind of that sick feeling, and that's what I feel right now. Anyway, I'm out here working on my lawnmower. That's why it looks like a disaster. This thing's turning into a nightmare. It's a regular maintenance item, just changing the belt, and it's turning into a big old project, which I don't get why engineers do this. It used to be you just loosen up a couple bolts and pull in the tensioner and change the belt. Now you got to take the thing apart. So here I am. I'm trying now with this. Now it's about all coffee and a lot of creamer, and now it's easily digestible. But I let my wife smell it, and she said even through the coffee, the black coffee and the creamer, she can smell it's super earthy smelling. So I mean, if you're into that, good. I like that black bean coffee, and that I want to taste the bean. If you give me a stronger the coffee, the better. I don't mind that at all. But when it comes to this stuff, I was never really into herbal teas, and this is like a really strong herbal tea that won't mix with your liquid. It stays a little bit of powdery texture in there. Further reviews going forward. So day 2 with the mud water. Today I used, well, let's go back to yesterday. To summarize, it took most of the afternoon. I drank about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. it took most of the afternoon to digest, and for my body to start feeling normal again. I felt nauseous. It might be the new ingredients that my body is not ready for. So I'm still trying to get through it, and I'm still trying to give it a try and keep an open mind, and give this an honest effort. My health at age 48 now is, I guess, on the decline. I don't take care of myself like I should. I don't eat like I should, and I don't exercise like I should. So I thought this would be a good supplement to kind of re-energize the inside out, and hopefully if I can get myself where I can have some energy in the afternoon and a good mind, I can start concentrating on my body a little more. So that's the whole effort idea. Today, you can see I'm already coughing on the powdery stuff. I just mixed this. It's 11 o'clock a.m. and I mixed this down with some hot cocoa mix and a creamer. It still smells kind of herbally and, for me, nasty. And then I took a sip of it just before I turned the video on, and it's catching the back of my throat and like tickling in the back of my throat. It's just, even though I used that frother and mixed it with boiling water, it's not mixing down, and it's coming out powdery as you drink it. So you can almost chew the residue after you've drank just a sip. So I love the idea. Mushrooms I know are very good for you and healthy, and I'd like a way to introduce that into my daily regimen, and I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm not trying to give a review to let you know if it's good or bad. I'm just showing you my experience. I'm a contractor, so I'm pretty hard on my body. I'm sore all the time, and I'm just trying to look for less inflammation on my joints, and more energy, and less coffee. Coffee and sugar are my go-tos, and I'm trying to get away from that. And if I gotta get through something to get my body used to new ingredients, I'll try it. So that's where I'm at now. Here's the edge of my coffee cup. You can see that, where it rested there, and then if you pull it away, you can see there's a rim there. That's that powdery substance I'm talking about. So I've tried vitamins, and vitamins kind of get me sick too if I take too many. And even though that I go what they tell me to take, twice a day, take one twice a day, or take two a day, but those kind of make me nauseous too. Never been a guy that likes medications or too many vitamins or anything like that. That's why I thought introducing it through a liquid form would help me. But so far, I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to pull this off. This one container is I'm gonna go for it every day and see where it takes me. But I don't know how long. With this hot cocoa, it is palatable for sure, with a little cocoa in it and a creamer, which the creamer's full of sugar, so I don't know if I like that. Anyway, that's where I'm at today. This is day 2. I'll give you the results on day 2 tomorrow. Yesterday, it did take me all day to digest and get that nauseous feeling out of my system. Took me about 4 hours, and then after that, I ran till 9 p.m. doing gardening and running around fixing my lawnmower. I got my lawn mowed. I fixed my lawnmower during my nausea, So it's not nauseous to where you're laying on the couch and just can't move. I was just a little jittery, and it just felt like I was something weird, digestion, and yeah, I did. I felt a little shaky, and then after that wore off, I did run all the way until it was bedtime, and didn't feel tired, and I felt great. And then this morning when I woke up, no soreness and alert and ready to go. Like I felt fully rested and ready to rock today. So now it's 11 o'clock a.m. I'm going to take this scoop and see how it treats me today with the hot cocoa and creamer mix.